Hi Barry, it's Phil Beever at the Wilderness Club. Just want to recap on what we worked on today. So this is you hitting here an 8-iron. If we just run through your swing, we can see here as you take the club away, good first move. Left arm goes away a little bit and club head goes inside, but otherwise it's quite a good position halfway back, quite like that. Compare you here to Alex Noren. He's had a good season, won 4 times this year, so we can see you and him are very similar, apart from his shaft is what I'd say slightly steeper. We can see your angles going slightly away. But if we carry on with your swing, we'll see that when you get to the top of the swing, left arm's across your chest, which is good. Right elbow's nicely folded, club face is in a really good position. If we look at Alex here at the top, a little bit longer swing than you, but roughly the same sort of position. I'm always looking to get left arm sort of across the chest, which both you and he does. We look at yours on the way down. All looks really good here, getting the club in the slot, left arm's back down parallel with your feet. So if we draw a line on your left arm, that's bang on with your feet line, as we can see there. And the shaft's cutting through your right forearm. If we look at Alex here as well, halfway down, we see that he gets exactly the same position. Left arm comes parallel with his feet, and then shaft cuts through his right forearm. So you're in what I'd call the delivery slot there, Barry. Now this is where it starts to go a little bit wrong. If we keep an eye on your legs here, okay, and we keep an eye on Alex's legs, okay, just drawing some boxes really, but if we look at yours coming into impact, there's not much rotation, okay, and what that does with you is it actually makes you move this way forwards into the ball, which is why your weight really moves on the toes of your feet. So when you was out on the course with me, you tended to fall forwards quite a lot of the time, and now we're in sort of stuck mode here. We can see the shaft is there. We get rid of Alex here and just have a look at his as he starts to come down. Already we can see a little sliver here of his left leg, okay, and then coming into impact we can see quite a lot of his left leg. Now he's really turning hard with the lower body, and if we look at you and him at the same place, we can see there he's much more cleared and to the left. And what that's going to do is he's going to go through into a nice full finish. If I fast forward there a little bit, there, and you can see, look at his right foot, it's pointing in a nice direction, but you can tell his hips, if anything, are slightly left of target. We look at yours, Barry, as you unwind to the finish. This is your finish here, so you're a little bit stuck. For me, your hips are pointing to the right, and if we have a look at your foot, it's pointing the opposite way to Alex's. So it's just all a little bit stuck. So when I got you on the range, just trying to actually unwind the lower half, really rip through with the hips. One, that stopped you falling forwards. It actually made you start to move backwards, which creates room. 2, you hitting it at least a club longer, and driver probably was 20 yards longer. And you got that nice shape of a little draw again, Barry. So that's all you got to work on for me, is really fire them hips aggressively, rotary, which is going to get that weight more into that left heel and get your weight across more, which would be really good for you, Barry. When you're out on the golf course, I just want you to have a different routine. So here's your golf ball here pegged up. Okay, we're going obviously this way. I want you to have your practice swing here behind the ball. So make a practice swing in this zone here. Get comfortable, walk back to the ball, address the ball, look at the target, pull the trigger. Now don't forget, for me, you need to check your alignment, Barry, because when we had a look on the course, you was aiming about 50 yards left with the driver and about 40 with the iron. So just work on that alignment for me on the course when you and Alison go out. Otherwise, swing on the range. You had it on a little bit of string, was giving it a rip, and on the course you started to get a bit steery again. So just get that lower half rotating hard through. Make a big difference for you. If we look here, you can see you move into the shot. Bum comes away from that line. A little bit stuck. But yeah, work on that for me, Barry, and you should have some fantastic results. See you soon.